Hey, Danby. Good evening. Donald Lehman, Chris Swan. Hey, man. How you guys doing tonight? Gonna hunt some more quarters. I still got 30 rolls of customer wrapped. And then I still have probably like 25 rolls of the bank wrapped. Hey, David Carlisle. So I got plenty to hunt tonight. I'm not gonna hunt at all, but see what we can find. Chris Helms, hello. He says, let's go. This one looks like a newer one. Be my guess. No, it's not new. Just in good shape for Connecticut. Donald Lehman sent thumbs up. Thank you, Donald. All right. Let's see what we got. Well, this is that one I pulled out. That's Connecticut. Not as nice as I thought it was, but the edges look nice anyways. $24 people in here already. Wow. Awesome.
At Sierra, Jessica and her mom discovered a plethora of yoga gear at stellar prices, which led to another discovery.
Hoping we can find a W mint mark tonight or a cool air variety. It's been a while since I found a pooping horse. Here's War in the Pacific, 2019, 2020 are the ones you want to check for the W mint mark. You got a bag of quarters, you need to go through them. Nice, Alfonso. Let's go. And it's a filly. Alrighty, let me open up the starter stream giveaway here. Hopefully that works. It's a chance to get your name on the list for the EOS. Hot Springs 2010. Hey, Eric. Good to see you. Lyle. Happy New Year. EP. Happy New Year. It's a little spitty. Maybe. Maybe not. If anybody's interested in tiers for quarters, I do have a different option. People haven't seemed too fond of the Morgans and Peace dollars, so those are still available. But with the price of silver, it'd be $80 for 5 rolls hunted plus a Morgan or a piece. And if you're not interested in that, I would do 5 rolls hunted and a half-ounce round. And that'd be $60 for 5 rolls hunted and a half-ounce round. And if that still doesn't interest you, I would keep it at the $60 price, and you would pick out 2 proof silver state quarters from what I have here. So 2 silver state proof quarters for $60 and 5 rolls hunted, or half-ounce round 5 rolls hunted for $60, or a Morgan or a piece and 5 rolls hunted for $80. That's what's available tonight. And if no one wants to do that, that's fine too. I'll just keep hunting customer wraps. Any 2025 penny roll tiers. Yeah, I could do a roll of Philadelphia and a roll of Denver, and 5 rolls hunted, and it would be 60. Salt River Bay, that's a filly. And that's a pretty good deal because they sell for, I've been selling them $39 a roll on eBay. So I'm doing a roll of Philly and a roll of Denver plus 5 rolls search for 60. So those are the options tonight. Plus free shipping. Yep, shipping's included in all those tiers. Colorado, you can check for cuds along the edges, not seeing it. There's Wyoming. I don't think I found any Wyoming last week. Maybe one. But we can check for around the hat, or the saddle, or the tail. Not seeing any doubling there. Hey, Gloria. Good evening. Let me resume those entries for a couple more minutes here for the start of the stream. Sorry if I miss anybody else coming in. Oh, Captain Ozark. Welcome. Terry Carlisle. Hello. I missed a couple names when I was talking about the different tiers available. So, apologize. How do you enter exclamation point loot? And if it doesn't work for you, just we'll have to give the bot a couple minutes to recognize you. We'll make sure you got some points. There you go. It worked for you. So Captain Ozark, the way I do it on my stream is I pick names throughout the stream. We do a bunch of these little giveaways. We usually do like 2 names at a time. And then at the end of the stream, when this is full, I have a 12-sided die right here. And I roll that. Whatever number it lands on, that's the person that wins the EOS. And the EOS giveaway is based on the number of likes we get throughout the stream. So the more likes we get, the better the EOS is. Boy, that one's all mangled up. Look at that. I wonder if that's like a metal detecting find or something. Pretty mangled. $45 people watching. Awesome. Oh, what? Thank you, Captain Ozark. Welcome to Silver. Appreciate the membership there. That's awesome. There's American Samoa 2009. Hey, B. Waller. Good evening. It looked like it got caught in someone's car engine. Yeah. Pretty bad shape, wasn't it? Captain Ozark didn't have to do it, but he did. He joined the Silver. Thank you, Captain Ozark. Arizona can check for extra cactus leaves. Sometimes they're over 2008, sometimes they're over the designer's initials, or sometimes you can see things on the cactus branches itself. Nothing on this one, though. South Carolina. South Carolina can have an extra branch right through there. Not seeing that. So, in the book I was looking at, there'd be an extra branch like right in this area coming across there. Hey, Maple Leaf. Good evening. And Mike, good evening. Another South Carolina. No extra branch in that either. After this roll, we'll pick two names. So Bicentennial Denver, you can check Liberty for the doubling. This one doesn't have it. It should be pretty noticeable. But that is a big thing to look for. If you find one of those, it'd be worth a lot of money. West Virginia, you can check for cuds along the edges. That one's not having it. 48 people watching, 20 likes. Thank you, everybody. Salt River Bay, that was a filly. Let's do slot bounty tonight. Let's do the pretzels. First person to get 3 pretzels and 1 slot spin will win the slot bounty. Thank you for the hearts. Mark Spinelli, hello. Good evening. Jeffrey, a little. Hello and welcome. I don't recognize your name. Welcome to my stream. Hunting quarters here for airs and varieties and silver, foreigns, all that good stuff. Doing well, Mark. How you been? You've been okay. All right. There's Dr. Mary Edwards Walker, 2024. Silver over $80 on the road to 100. Heck yeah. Lowell 2019. Come on, W. No, I haven't seen a Lowell in a little while. My lighting seems a little off tonight. I wonder if, hold on one second. I wonder if I got moved or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm probably just getting old and can't see as well. Probably has nothing to do with my lighting. Alrighty. Let's go read through the names. We got Chris Helms, Chris Schwann, Lyle Okamoto, David Carlisle, Eric, E Pluribus Unum Coins, Donald Lehman, Terry Carlisle, Diane B, Gloria, aka Viewer 777100, Captain Ozark, Dolam Rothnight. Hey, Dolam. Maple Leaf Numismatics, Mike Garabedian, and Mark Spinelli. Alrighty. Let's close those entries and we'll pick two names here. And the first name, Mark Spinelli. Hey, Themis. Hello and welcome. You received your end of stream a few weeks ago from the last stream you were on. Awesome, Mark. Yeah, I was pretty delayed in mailing stuff out last time. And the next name on the list is Mike. Mike Garabedian. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it works. We know who you are. You know who you are. Hello, Isaiah Moses. Alrighty. That's right? Okay. Great. All right. Mark is hoping for another one tonight. Absolutely. Thank you for the thumbs up, Terry. All right. Let me explain it again. I know there's different people in here now. I do have bank wrapped rolls if anybody is interested in donating for a hunt. So I offer, it's an $80 tier and it's 5 rolls hunted. And you would either get a Morgan dollar or a Peace dollar. If you don't want the $80 tier, I do have a $60 tier where you get a ½ ounce round of silver and 5 rolls hunted. And if you're not interested in that, for $60, you can get 2 silver state quarters and 5 rolls hunted for $60. And then the last option is I would give you a 2025 roll of Philadelphia and a 2025 roll of Denver pennies and 5 rolls hunted for $60. Those are the tiers available if anyone's interested Otherwise, I'll keep hunting customer wrapped rolls. And you would have a choice between customer wrapped rolls or the bank wrapped rolls if you so choose.
Discover top brands and unexpected.
Oh, we got a die chip there.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, I see it
Work hard and switch to Progressive.
right there in the hat. Hey, Desi Coin Collector. That's a nice die chip. Pretty big. It's right there. See it? Heck yeah. Gotta like finding the die chips. Put that up there next to my logo, and we'll keep hunting. Good morning, Desi Coin Collector. Another bicentennial Denver. You can check Liberty for doubling again. I'm not seeing any there. Booger in the hat. Yep, pretty much. Another bicentennial. Oh, just 1 second. Let me complete the other giveaway, and we'll start a new one. There you go. Now you can get in, Desi. Everybody can get in now. It's a whole new giveaway. So everybody needs to re-enter. Slot bounty tonight is 3 pretzels. Arizona, check for extra leaves over the top of the date or over the designer's initials. Or you can see die chips on the branches sometimes, but not on this one. Edith Kanaka Ole, 2023. Make sure you check In God We Trust for doubling. And you always want to check for the Drooling George. Speaking of Drooling George, I was cleaning up earlier. And where did it go? I have a Drooling George here from another stream I'll show you. Just so you guys know what we're talking about. Right there's a die chip on the corner of his mouth, and that's Drooling George. Evil Lenny! Evil! That's the best I can do on that one, Evil. Welcome, welcome. Another Arizona, not seeing the die chips. Kansas, you can check. Desi says, please give me. Kansas, you want to check for the In God We Rust. But this is the full trust. Another Kansas right behind it. And that's got the full trust too. River No Return. Come on, W. We haven't seen W in a while. Probably been a couple boxes since I found a W. Hey, Jeffrey Burns. Good evening. Harper's Ferry. You can check for doubling in those windows right in here. There's lots of varieties of that. You can look for cat on the roof up in there, but I'm not seeing those. I'll set it aside to get a better look later. Sniper in the bell tower. Is there one? Nah. Is that something to look for, Evil, or are you just messing around? War Ghost Squad. You're messing with the first time you find cutting the tower. We are calling it that. Absolutely.
There were top brands at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra. Let's get moving.
Oh, well, welcome, War Ghost Squad. Or AKA Shepherd. Bessie Coleman. Wait, that was a Philly. I don't have too many Bessie Coleman, so I have to check that against the ones I have. Maya Angelou can have a doubled earring. I'll have to save that for my scope later to check it. Patsy Mink. There's Celia Cruz. Doubled earring sell for $10. Wow. And I still haven't found one yet. I know you found several of them. $60 people watching, 26 likes. Thank you, everybody. All right. Let's see what we got. Marsh Billings 2020. Hey, Renee and me. Aloha. Yeah, I'm going to miss the pennies. But, I mean, it really didn't make sense for them to keep making them. They're not going to keep making them just for collectors. I mean, they might keep making them just for the collectors, but they're not going to keep making them in circulation for our purposes. You think calves would have gone first? Yeah. 34 degrees and light snow in Michigan. We've It was warm here today. It was in mid 40s, and then we got a lot of rain, and we're supposed to have rain for like the next 4 or 5 days. It's just gonna be a big sloppy mess. Yeah, not many people do use them, Evil. For that matter, who uses the dollar coins? I mean, I guess some vending machines do have dollar coins in them. Oh, thank you, Donnie Ward. Let me resume those entries for the giveaway. Gonna need halves and dollars when we round up. David Carlisle, thank you for the thumbs up. EP sent the happy poop. Thank you. And Evil sent a floating heart. EP sent a bunch of happy poops. Now they're on fire. Holy moly. The golden poo. You guys didn't have to do it, but you did. There's a lull. That's a Philly. Greg Kasky says, hey, y'all. 7 months platinum. Thank you, Greg. That's awesome. Good to see you. Another happy poop and a good luck, have fun. Thank you, everybody. Don't put it out with your boost, Ted. Thank you, Terry Carlisle. I hope you're having a good night there, Greg. I'm assuming you're working. River No Return, that was a Philly. Nevada, we can check for the pooping horse. Thank you, David Carlisle. So you want to look, it doesn't have it. But you want to look at the third horse and in this area. What times it's on the legs there. Sometimes it's up on the butt. EP has one that's really big and it looks like a big pecan on the butt. But I have some where it's down on the legs more. That's what you're looking for. David, thank you for all those. Big butt, yep. Linda Whitaker, 2026 penny. Lowell, that's a filly. Salt River Bay, that was a filly also. When did I start the stream? 37 minutes ago. How's the farm coming along? It's coming all right. It's pretty muddy right now. 2026 quarter was released yesterday. Awesome. It's coming along good though. Things are just extra muddy, especially where they dug the trench for the water and electric. Things are really settling there. I kind of have to stay away from that area right now till I can get more dirt in there. But I can't get more dirt in there. But otherwise, the horses are doing good. All settled in nicely. The new horse we got a couple weeks ago has settled in pretty good with the other ones. But thank you for asking about the farm. Appreciate it. AKA the Animal Sanctuary. We do have some videos out on Facebook. I haven't put too many on YouTube. I need to put a couple more on there. The stream's skipping. Wi-Fi is on. Let me turn it off and back on. 1 second here. It's going to be laggy here for a second. All right, let's see if that's any better. I should be back with you guys. Is that any better now? I turned off the Wi-Fi and then turned it back on the computer. Hopefully that helped. Let me grab some more rolls here. Does it look any better? Hopefully it does. So far, so good. All right. Thank you, David Carlisle. Hey, Jack Gallman. Hello from Orlando, Florida. Jack changed his location. You go to the coin show, Jack? Uh-oh, what we got here? I think it's a foreign. Yep, it is. Let's see what we got. It's a 1989 from Canada. 1989, Canada. There we go. That's a find. Oh, Wyoming. Don't see anything around the hat, the saddle, or the tail. Coin show is this weekend. Puerto Rico, 2009. Finger flipping fun. Wheel life cycling. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Jack. Hope you're doing well. Hope you find something good at the coin show this weekend. National Park. Come on, W. That's a filly. Jack says, me too. Thank you for the Sunday, Terry. A lighted magnifier? No, I have lights set up and I'm using my iPhone. Ware Farm. That was a filly though. Wilma Mankiller. Chris Swan for the Animal Sanctuary. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second. I just got a notification from Chris Swan. I gotta see what's going on here. You feel like gambling tonight? All right. So you did the $80 tier. So you want 5 rolls, and then I'll give you either a Morgan or a piece. Do you want the customer wrapped rolls, or do you want the bank wrapped rolls? The bank wrapped rolls look like these, or maybe they're reserve wrapped, whatever. Bank wrapped. Okay. All right. Let me finish this partial roll here, and then we'll switch over to yours. Thank you, Chris. Anime one. Jack, you have a roll of quarters with W under. That's awesome. Look at that, Kansas. That's beat up. Holy moly. I think it's just exclamation point quests to check your quests. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's points. I don't know. Salt River Bay. There could be points. I don't know. Exclamation point points. Yep, it's points. LOL. That's a Philly. All right, let me get these out of the way here. Hello, Kathy Keith. And let me get this back up. We'll read through the list of names in the giveaway. Exclamation point loot if you're not in there. We're going to do 5 rolls here for Chris in a minute. Yeah, I get these rolls from the bank. Yep. All right, let me read through the list of names here. We have Lyle Okamoto, Chris Swan, Donald Lehman, Gloria, Desi Coin Collector, Themis, Mike Garabedian, Mark Spinelli, Captain Ozark, B. Waller, David Carlisle, Chris Helms, Terry Carlisle, E. Pluribus Unum Coins, Evil Lenny, Maple Leaf Numismatics, Diane B. Enmarsh. Hey, Enmarsh, I didn't see you come in. Sorry about that. Donnie Ward, Renee and me. Is that CRF 550, Greg Kasky, Jack Gallman, Jeffrey Burns, Kathy Keith. Hello, CRF. Good to see you too. Alrighty. Let's get up here and close those entries. We'll pick 2 names. We got Chris Helms. And the next one is Diane B. There we go. Alrighty. Let me get something here. Before I forget. Chris Schwan. $80 tier. 5 rolls searched. And then these are pretty worn, but they're still got good value. Do you want one of the pieces, or do you want the Morgan? And there's a 23 piece, two 23 pieces, and an 1891 Morgan. The middle piece. So this one. All right. We can do that. Let me put this in here right now so I don't forget about it. And good luck to you, sir. Let's find you something good here. More silver runner. All right. Here we go. Got my new sticker on there from EP. He sent me a new one because the other one wore out. She was shiny. Yeah, she was shiny. I'm thinking she was shiny from being cleaned or something, but she was shiny. All right, let's see what we got. That one's got a dent in it. Someone hit that with something. Or shot it. Whichever. Come on, W's. Absolutely. Let's find them. Come on, silver. Come on, W's. Let's find something for Chris. $84 people in here. Thank you, everybody. Kansas, it's got the full trust. Wyoming, I don't see any doubling. New 26 quarter has the Mayflower on reverse and Pilgrims on the obverse. Oh, cool. Chris, do you need any 2025s if I find them in your rolls? Salt River Bay, Philly. You do, okay. Oh, you guys are trying to enter the giveaway. Hold on a minute. Let me complete this one. And then we'll start another one. There you go. Now you guys can all enter. Everybody needs to start over with the giveaway. It's a brand new one. So everybody needs to enter. American Memorial Park. And that's a Philly. Another Wyoming. Don't see any doubling on that one either. All right, that was the first roll. Let's see what the second one's got for us. Nothing particular on the ends. I'm a pro. All right, Delaware. We can check for the spitting horse. Hey, I think it's there. There it is. See it? Hold on a second. There it is. Spitting horse. Goes from the horse's mouth to the A. Right there. Hopefully it's showing up for you guys. Nice. We'll set that aside for you. Let me move these out of the way. Those are from searches earlier. And put this up here. That's your spitting horse. Oh yeah, I like to point them out. Wheel life cycle. If I know about them and I find them, I like to point them out for sure. How much is it worth? I'm not sure. I don't know what. I haven't priced them out lately to know what they're going for. Usually, when I want to know, I just kind of look them up on eBay and look at completed sales, and I'll tell you what people have been paying for them lately. My guess is $5. I don't know. But I don't know for sure. Homestead. Can look for snow on the roof, doubling in the window, leaky bucket. Not too much, but nice to have one. Absolutely. They're neat to have. Nothing on the homestead there. There's a 2025. Let's see what we got. All right, you got Dr. Vera Rubin. 2025 Philly. Dark Matter. All right, so we'll save that for you. Tallgrass Prairie. I believe that was a Philly. Yep. All right, Wisconsin, you can check for the extra leaf. This one doesn't have it. But you would want to look right in here. There'd be right down here. There'd be a low leaf, and then up this way there it would be like a high leaf. This one doesn't have it though. Another homestead. Got something up there. Oh, that's a chimney. Haha. Never mind. Crack myself up sometimes. All right. Tall grass prairie. 2020. Let's go. No smoke. That's right. Senior moment live on YouTube. That's right. That's right. Sure is. So crossing the Delaware, you want to look for dye chips up in the cap like we found earlier. That one doesn't have it. River of no return. Come on. It's a filly. Arizona. Check for the extra cactus leaves. And you want to check somewhere over the date. Sometimes they like to cover up part of the date, or they like to cover up the designer's initials there. And you can also find dye chips in some of the branches, but nothing on this one. River no return, that was a filly. Bicentennial. Nothing to look for on that unless I had the Denver mint mark. And Missouri. All right, 2 rolls down. Slot bounty tonight is 3 pretzels. First person to get 3 pretzels in 1 slot spin will win a slot bounty. Imagine getting hit with a roll clinch in a fist. Absolutely. Hunter Keys. Thank you. Hope we get some good finds too. Especially since these are Chris Schwann's rolls I'm hunting for him. He purchased some rolls tonight. How often do I find silver quarters? Not very often. I've only found a couple over the years. I know other people find them more often, but I've only found a couple over the years. They're getting harder and harder to find. Another Delaware. And this one doesn't have the spitting horse. See? So what a spitting horse is, it's actually a die crack, but this one doesn't have it. Like that one we had earlier, that's a die crack that runs along there. That makes it look like the horse is spitting. He has about 200 coin op machines, and he doesn't even do a silver hunt. Oh my gosh, you need to talk to him and get some bags from him, and you hunt through them. Harper's Ferry. I'm not seeing anything. We'll set that one up here, and we'll look at it at the end. The oldest I have ever found. I've found. I'm trying to remember the exact year. It was a Russian coin. Was it Russian or German? I can't remember now. But it was in the 1880s. I found it in a nickel box. That's been probably 6 years ago now. You found an 1899 nickel? Awesome. Thank you for the happy poop EP. The golden poops. $74 watching, 54 thumbs ups. Awesome. I see 55 thumbs up on my side. All right, National Park. Let's go. And it's a filly. All right, Hunter Keys. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. EP's lighting poop on fire. All right. Thank you everybody for the thumbs ups and all the jewels. All right. Roll 4 for you. What do we got there? That looks like a Denver. All right. Smells like burning poop. As long as it's not in a bag on my front porch. Ever burn a buffalo chip? I have not. swimming bag of Nevada quarters. You found a 1977 D penny. What should you look for? I don't think there is anything to look for on a 77D. Not that I can think of off the top of my head, anyways. West Virginia, check for those cuds. Not seeing it. Lowell, that was a Philly. All right. Giveaway is open. There's 19 of you in there. If anybody else hasn't gotten in, go ahead and get in. We got one more roll to do after this one for Chris, and then we'll pick a couple more names to go on the list. War in the Pacific. Another 2019. Come on. And it's another Philly. That's all right. Alrighty. One more roll left to go here, Chris. Come on, last roll magic for you. Let's see on the ends. Nothing special on the end there. Last comment of what? What did I miss? What did I miss, CP? Did I say the wrong thing? The bear claws in Alaska. I don't really look for the bear claws in Alaska. You got W and an S? Nice. Nick Shadley, what are you looking for exactly with these quarters? We're looking for W mint marks in 2019 and 2020. We're looking for some different eras and varieties depending on which quarters we find. We're looking for foreign coins and silver coins. Medicated memory. Sacagaweas are dollar coins. Is that what you're talking about? They're gold colored. I'll show you in a minute what to look for if they're Philadelphia for the 2000. Let me finish this roll here for Chris, and then I can show you. River No Return. That's a Philly also. There's a certain one that you have to look for. Delaware, not the Spitting Horse. Harper's Ferry. Check that out too. All right, Chris. That's the end of those. We got 2 Harper's Ferries here. Let me pull them up on the scope real quick. Hopefully don't make everybody dizzy here. Sorry about my mess area, but I got the scope on my computer. Let's see here. So you want to look in those areas right there for cat on the roof. Not seeing those. Yeah, EP's site has stuff that you can look for. I'm not seeing any doubling in the windows or anything. That's one, and then we have one more to look at. No cat on the roof there. And I'm not seeing anything in those windows either. All right, Chris. Let me see what I got here. We'll put this Spitting Horse in here for you. And then we'll put this Dr. Vera Rubin in here for you. So sorry we didn't find you more, but you do have a nice piece dollar to go with those. Bottom row of windows looked like a mob window. What do you mean by a mob window? Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you again. Appreciate it, buddy. What do you mean by mild window, EP? Is that the one you're talking about, or was it the other one, the other coin? Let's see. I don't know where the. Oh, there's the other one. That one. You think it's something? You want me to send it to him? I don't. I don't know. I can send it to him. I'll throw it in there, Chris, and you can be the judge of it. You can check it out on your time. Just in case it is something. I'll let you look it over. Alrighty, let me pull up the giveaways.
Aspen Dental. It's time to smile again.
19 people in there. Let me read through the names. Don't worry about that one. We got Jack Gallman, Donald Lehman, Chris Schwann, N. Marsh, Diane B., Maple Leaf Numismatics, Mark Garabedian, Chris Helm, Renee and me, Captain Ozark, David Carlisle, Jeffrey Burns, E Pluribus Unum Coins, CRF 550X, Terry Carlisle, Mark Spinelli, Donnie Ward, Lyle Okamoto, Gloria, and Kathy Keith. 20 people in there. Close the entries. And let's pick two names. Gloria's on there. Viewer 777100. And the next name is Donald Lehman. Nice. Donald Lehman 1. Alrighty. So we do giveaways throughout the stream to get on the list. I'm starting one right now. You type in !loot, and that gets you on the list for the drawing. And we pick two names each time I do a giveaway. And then at the end of the stream, when this is all filled up, I have a 12-sided die that I roll. And whatever name it lands on, that's the person that wins the EOS. And the EOS giveaway is based on the number of likes. And right now we have 66 likes. So, let's see here. Right now it would probably be like a silver Warnickel. And then depending on where the likes go from there, I might possibly upgrade it. Like an upgrade from a silver or nickel would go to like a silver dime. That type of thing. So let me get out some more rolls here. I'll hunt some customer wrapped rolls. Unless somebody else wants to donate for rolls to be hunted. Sorry, just cleaning up my mat some. So Chris Schwann did the $80 tier, which was it's either a Morgan or a Peace Dollar, a 5-roll search for $80. I also have half-ounce silver rounds plus 5 rolls search, and that is $60. Or you can do 2 silver state quarters from the ones I have to choose from. 2 of those and 5 rolls search for $60. And if you aren't interested in those, you might be interested in something like this. Let me find it here. I have rolls of 2025 pennies unopened. I would do 1 roll of Philly, 1 roll of Denver, plus 5 rolls search, and that would be $60. So those are the tiers available.
Running late? With GAW, you can still look legendary.
Thanks, EP. What was his question? So if I win, can I donate towards a monster box?
Series 9 Pro Plus.
I don't have anything like a monster box.
GAW protects you.
Anyways,
Cutting it close has never
where's it at here? I have.
like you spent hours.
Where did it go?
GAW.
All right, so 2000 Philly Sacagaweas. There's a couple things to look for. I'm just going to show you the one. The other thing is on EP's website if you want to see it. But there's an air called Wounded Eagle, and I happen to have a nice picture of it right here. See the arrows pointing? Arrows are pointing right there. It looks like a spear or something is going right through that eagle. If you find one of those, and especially if it's in really nice condition, that can fetch you some pretty good money. So that's what you want to look for on the 2000 Philly, is that Wounded Eagle. And then there's also something with the tail feathers, but you'll have to get on EP's site or look it up in a book to see what that is you're looking for there. That is a sweet coaster. Yeah, the coin's put away right now. I figured this would be a nice view of it. Yeah, I got this coaster from EP's site. So thank you, EP. Actually, I didn't get it from his site. He sent it to me because of my membership to him. Would have never known. So it came in handy there. I was able to show. Yep, I'm a VIP membership on his site, so he sent it to me. That was my VIP Christmas gift from him. I gotta get a quick drink here. The Wounded Eagle, yep. And Valentine's Day gift, yes. And Flag Day gift. I don't even know when Flag Day is. Had a rough day waiting for a property to close. That can be stressful. Arizona. I had a big old scratch across that. Not seeing extra cactus leaves. American Samoa, 2009. Oh, let me, let's see here. I need to resume those entries for the giveaway. There we go. You're buying more gold and silver? Yeah, silver was over $80 an ounce today. Maya Angelou, I'll set that aside for later for me to check. That can have the doubled earring. Yeah, what kind of silver you buying? Rounds or junk? I'll sell you some silver if you want some, if you want to buy some silver. National Park. That's a Philly. Buying silver rounds. Nice. Wisconsin. No extra leaf on that. Hey, Pacific Coin Hunter. How you doing? You're paying $3 over spot? Yeah, I'll sell you some rounds for $3 over spot. There's a bicentennial Denver. Check for doubling on the Liberty. Another bicentennial Denver. West Virginia. Not seeing the cud. But yeah, if someone wanted to buy, hey, Coin Silver, if someone wanted to buy rounds off me for $3 over spot, I would do that. Anime Wong. $70 likes. Holy moly. Yeah, it's over $80 an ounce. Over spot. So the spot price is the spot price is pretty close to like the what the silver price is per ounce. I don't know how to explain spot. It's 79.08 right now. Is that's the silver price or the spot price? I mean, they're really close to each other usually. Arizona, not seeing the extra cactus leaves there. Free shipping? We'd have to see what that was. 3 hour spot would not cover shipping, right? Where are you at, wheel life cycle? Nevada. Okay. You bought a 1927 SL Cube before Christmas for $12. Came in the mail. Nice. Nevada. Salt River Bay. Well, I hope that continues, wheel life cycle. Guns everywhere. The coin shops are weighing them, I'm sure.
Over 60 formulas for different breeds. Royal Canin. Unique needs. Precise nutrition.
This is better than going to bingo. Nice. Lol, that's another filly. Another bicentennial. Bioled slicks for undermelt. That's a Denver Lowell. Still not the W. Nevada. No pooping horse on that one. You want to look back here on the rear end of this third horse. And I'll look up by the rear end and down on the legs. There can be dye chips. No poop on this one though. On the leg? Where? Hold on a second. Let me scope it for you. One second here. Let me switch over to the scope. So you got 1 horse, 2 horse, 3 horse. Which one are you saying? Are you saying here or there? This here? Is that what you're looking at? Right here. Yeah. So there's a little bit of poop on the horse. But they can definitely come a lot more noticeable than that. All right. So I'll save that. Set it to the side. Taco Bell poop was, yeah. Couldn't see that with the naked eye. Marsh Billings. That's a Denver. I know my shit. Did you wash the quarters first? No. That'd be money laundering. Let's see here. $2026 Lincoln Cents will be available in sets, rolls, and bags on the U.S. Mint site. Nice. That's awesome. When are they going on sale? They're going to sell out quick. All right, let me read through the names here. We got an exclamation point loot if you're not in there. And Marsh, Chris Swan, Kathy Keith, E Pluribus Unum Coins, Wheel Life Cycling, Chris Helms, Gloria, David Carlisle, Donald Lehman, Terry Carlisle, Mark Spinelli, Maple Leaf Numismatics, CRF, Mike Garabedian, Renee and me, Diane B, Pacific Coin Hunter, Timmy, hey Timmy, Coin Silver, Dolan Roth Knight, Lyle Okamoto, and Donnie Ward. Tell those 2025 stat. Time for another log in the stove. Nice. Alrighty, let me get up here. There's 22 people in the giveaway. We'll pick two names. And we got Diane B. Diane B's on there again. Awesome. And the next name, Dolan Roth Knight. All right, there we are. Complete that and start another one. There we go. Yeah, I think those 2026 penny rolls and bags are going to sell out fast. You need a 2009 Guam. Hello, Patrick. I haven't come across any Guam tonight. I have other nights, but not tonight. Okay, Donnie Ward. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
This thing's so delicious. I could start a business selling them. Oh, LegalZoom. I can register an LLC and even update my will so I can pass along my recipes when I bite the biscuit.
When you need a legal hand,
Is that another die chip? Let me see. I gotta look under the scope. Can't tell. Might be something else.
Experience for developers. A great sleep score. Azure DevOps and Defender for Cloud catch security issues. So you can
No,
catch
it's not a die chip. It's just dirt. Yeah, that person's not gonna be too happy, huh? All right, Ware Farm. That's a filly. You have a silver Guam. Nice. Another Arizona. Oh, oh. Let me look under the scope. We got a die chip. We got an extra cactus leaf right there over the designer's initials. So right here are the designer's initials, and there's a die chip right there. It looks like an extra one of these cactus leaves. Sweet. Keep that one. 3 eagles, not pretzels. Yeah, thank you, Wheel Life Cycle. Finding out a couple things tonight. Wyoming, not seeing any of the doubling there. So in Wyoming, you want to look at the hat. You also want to look at the horn of the saddle here and the tail. And sometimes there can be doubling along all those. This is not AI, right? Marsh Billings 2020. Come on, W. Nope. Oh, thank you, Michelle Tucker. Let me reopen those. Resume the entries for the giveaway there. Exclamation point loot if you haven't got in yet. Another Arizona. So here, I'll show you the difference. Let me get back up here. Set it up here for you. And then I'll put the scope there. We'll put them side by side. Okay. Oops, zoomed in a little too much there. So there's the designer's initials. Jeff, JFM. And then if you go over to this one, there's a die chip right over top of it. It will only let you do it once per giveaway. Doesn't matter how many times you enter, it'll only accept it one time. So there's the difference between them. All right, Michelle got in there. Good job. All right. Welcome aboard, Michelle. Six times per stream. That's right. Oh, you're welcome. More happy poop. Is he gonna make it on fire again? There he goes. He did times 10 to make it a burning pile of poop. All right, let me get out some more. Oh, thank you, Kathy Keith, for the happy poop too. A real 10-pack. You have to get mom to crochet some gold happy poop. We got 20 subs tonight. That's sweet. Terry Carlisle sent a happy poop too. And Kathy Keith sent them too. Nice. Are you 3/4 through the show? Actually 2/3 through the show. Where farm? That's a Philly. Ooh, that's a nice looking Denver. 2024. That looks like a nice shape. Nice condition. I'll save that one. Wyoming, not seeing the doubling on that. 2 turds of poop. $77 likes. I think we're gonna upgrade to silver dime tonight. There's the Reverend Dr. Polly Murray, the Hope Quarter. Another Wyoming. Still not seeing any doubling there. Oh, definitely check it out. Yep, check them out. See if you got any. I think E Pluribus Unum has found 3 of them over the years, but he searches dollar coins all the time. He's searched many boxes of dollar coins to find those, and he found one of them for me because he was searching some rolls for me one time. So I have one. It's just locked up right now. Hey, Donut. Good to see you.
Drying you out. You know it.
Welcome, welcome.
Simple Clean's effective body wash for gentle 24-hour freshness. It's not a fancy.
Another Nevada. And that one wounded was the nicest one, too. Yeah, it was a good one. Oh, let me look here. Worth about 150. Probably. Let's see here. Where did it go? We found a pooping horse tonight. And I found an extra cactus leaf, and I think we got another pooping horse. Right there is, I think that's a big dye chip right there. I think that's a dye chip right there. Right there. Go to the butt. How's that butt compared to that butt? Oh, yeah, it is. Something's jacked up on that butt. Very interesting. Well, we'll save those. So we found the pooping horses. We found an extra cactus leaf. Looks like a big chip. And we found, oh yeah, we found the dye chip in the hat. Big old dye chip right there. EP says, I am way more excited than CQ is. I know. I'm sorry. I mean, I like finding them. I don't know. I don't get all hyped up. I probably should. OMG, Becky, look at that horse butt. No, that is a big find. I mean, you don't find that very often. Another Nevada. I don't see anything on that one. What do you say, EP? $20.25. Another Dr. Vera Rubin. If anybody is interested, I do still have some of those He says, I ain't saying shit. I do still have some bank wrapped rolls available. If anybody's new in here that wasn't here for the tiers earlier, I got Morgan and Peace. So one of these plus 5 rolls shipped would be $80. I mean, one of these plus 5 rolls searched would be $80. Or I could do a half ounce silver round plus 5 rolls searched for $60. Or 2 silver state quarters. You could pick 2 of them plus 5 rolls searched for $60. Or I have 2025 penny rolls unopened. I would do a roll of Philadelphia and a roll of Denver plus 5 rolls searched for $60. If anybody is interested. He says, you are all on your own. Thanks, EP. No, those are big finds. Those aren't something you see every day. I don't have any Venmo. I mean, my family does, but I don't have it. I don't have any Venmo to use. I have Cash App and PayPal. I'm not able to do Venmo as an option at the moment. Kansas and God we trust. Lots of Edith Kanaka Ole. The Patsy Mink.
We won't challenge completely. In the next generation, GMC terrain.
Salt River Bay, that was a filly.
We are professional grade. If you're making a to-do list today, make it easy on yourself. Just write down the leases, then write down eat them, and then kind of done for the day. JK, try caramel big cup too.
Reminds you of Marketplace. Not up to date on some of these apps and things. That's all right. I understand. Lots of Edith in this roll. Yeah, I mean, it's just how the hunts go, don't it? I mean, sometimes I don't find anything in my hunts, and other times I find all kinds of stuff. Tall grass prairie, Philly. Yeah, sometimes you just don't know about marketplace. Gotta be careful there. You can get some good deals on there, but you can also find some shady people. That's why things are a hunt, because you never know what you're gonna find. You can go boxes without finding something, and then find something great. Just gotta keep looking. 83 likes, 84 likes. Woohoo! You've gotten good deals, yeah, absolutely. But buyer beware. Yep, you just gotta be careful. You avoid whatnot like there's a black plague. I've gotten some things off whatnot. You just gotta know what you're bidding on, and don't swipe. Do custom bids. If you do swiping, you got a chance of paying a lot more than what you wanted. Whatnot. Yeah, you can. It's like an auction app. You like sell stuff like auction, live auction. Trying to think if I have. So I have what? I don't. No, I don't have whatnot in my description. I think I got. I think I have Mercari in my description. Yeah, there's a link in my description for Mercari. If you use the code in there, um, they'll give you money to use. Mercari's app where you can sell and buy. But if you use that code, you get some money and I get some money. Yeah, I get rolls from my local bank. I get rolls from one bank and I dump in another bank. They say not to dump at the same bank that you pick up from. River of No Return, 2019. Philly. Lots of women's quarters tonight. People still aren't bringing penny rolls to my banks. My banks are not able to get penny rolls in right now. That would be amazing. But chance of that actually happening, You know the odds. That would be absolutely amazing. Gotta get a quick drink. So a lot of the banks around the country cannot get pennies. Like they say that 70% of the coin distributors stop distributing